I just had a conversation with a manager of a restaurant in which I have just picked up a delivered catering order, and I'm actually en route now to the drop-off location. The conversation was about driver punctuality. Now, I've mentioned it from time to time in other segments of the Gig Geezer in which I've done content on the Dlivrd app and the DeliverThat app. This is actually going to cover for both apps. Bottom line is that as drivers, when we do these catering delivery orders, it is our responsibility to show up in a timely manner. Our punctuality is very important because that is one of the, I guess you'd say, and I'm not talking from Dlivrd or DeliverThat's perspective, because I don't know entirely what their perspective is on this. But I would imagine from a business standpoint, and I think I have a good understanding if I were really to divulge everything, at least in some of the things that I'm doing now. Driver punctuality is important because it counts against you as a vendor of ezCater when your drivers aren't there on time. There are metrics that are kept up with for Dlivrd and DeliverThat by ezCater, just like Dlivrd and DeliverThat have metrics that they keep up of their own with drivers. And so it is important that we as drivers show up on time and deliver items on time. It can't be said enough. And if there are issues that arise, we should get in contact with Dlivrd or DeliverThat. I can't say ezCater, but Dlivrd or DeliverThat, because those are the people that we are contracted through. It's to our advantage to get in contact with these people. Now, what the manager was telling me was that there was one lady that she has encountered. She did not mention which app that it was on, but the lady had shown a history of being late, chronically late, or habitually late, or what's another word that is habitual, inveterately. That's your $5 word for today. Being late and then showing no urgency of trying to get things done. Not to mention, I would venture to say that the driver probably came without any catering bags, which is something that both Dlivrd and DeliverThat asks of us. There are some places in which the restaurants actually box the items, which makes it easier for us so that we don't have to use our catering bags for everything. Now, the manager says that because of her lateness being so egregious, they contacted ezCater to have that driver not come back to the restaurant. That driver, supposedly, at least with Dlivrd or DeliverThat, that's what I'm guessing, depending on the app, has been asked not to accept any orders from that restaurant. These people remember us. You do enough of these catering orders, they remember you. It's all in how you interact with them. It's all in how you go about doing your business. If you interact with them in a professional, courteous way, they remember that. If you show up when you're supposed to and come in, get things out of their hand, get things out of their hair, in that professional, expeditious way, they remember that too. And so hopefully what I'm sharing is maybe as a reminder or for someone who is new on these apps, because these apps do provide a decent bump in your day. And in some situations, these apps can really make your day, but I've not said it that way. But your success on the app, your continued activity on that app starts with your being on time. And with that, if you like the content that's been provided in this segment of the Gig Geezer or in any other segment of the Gig Geezer, hit that subscribe button, give my content a thumbs up, share my content among others, and I definitely welcome your comments in the section below. I'm Inwood Lane, and as always, may your hustle and may your grind continue.